Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today to start this wonderful series with you, which is the mom and baby series. You know that I'm pregnant and I am going to deliver my baby so soon. So this series is going to help all of the mothers who are going to deliver their babies, whether they're first time moms or even if they're already moms, whether for the second time or the third time. But the idea here is that when you know that you're pregnant, you get really excited to start buying baby stuff, and sometimes you might buy a lot of things and you might get lost. You don't know what to buy, you don't know what you actually need, and that's especially if you're a first time mom because you still don't have any experience. And also I'm going to help you with a list with what you need to buy, whether you are going to buy the things yourself or you need them for a registry. Like for example, for us in Yemen, and I think most of the Arabs were the same, we don't have a registry, we don't have a baby shower. We actually have a celebration, but after we deliver the baby, like a month after we deliver a baby, we have a celebration. And in our traditions, we don't ask people or tell them what we want, but people bring us gifts, and that's in a way not good because sometimes you might get too many gifts of one kind of thing that you already have or you don't really need. So I really hope that we can change this a little bit, or at least let people know, because they're going to give you gifts anyways. So if you can just even let them know what we need, that would have been so much better. But actually we don't have this, so in this case we prefer to first buy what we need, even if just to buy few things, but to feel that I bought everything that my child needs, because you don't know, maybe after they give you the gifts they buy the things that you need or not. So it is much better to buy them yourself. So if you're planning to buy the things yourself, or to maybe you want to start writing your registry or preparing for it and you don't know from where to start, you don't know what you're going to need, please keep on watching this video.
Dreams.
To make it easy, I divided this list into categories. Let's start number 1, bath time. So for bathing the baby, we're going to need a bathtub or chair, and of course you need to search a lot because there are a lot of mommies who prefer baby bathtub or baby chair or seat. So, and there are a lot of varieties of brands and shapes. So make your good search and try to decide what you want. And of course, as I told you, when I buy the things for the baby, I'm going to show you this in a video. I'm going to share with you what I chose myself. Number 2, baby bath towel. You're gonna need only one baby bath towel. You can choose, there are hooded bath towels or not hooded, just choose the kind that you prefer. Number 3, baby soap, shampoo, or shower gel, whatever these things you're gonna need for your baby, and also a baby sponge. So these are the main essential things you're gonna need for bathing. Number 2, moisturizing. Of course, you're going to need to moisturize your baby's body. So you need a baby body cream, oil, or lotion, or all of them. So this is your own choice whether to buy one of these or to buy them all. And also you're going to need a baby diaper rash cream. This is an absolute must. Number 3 is feeding. So if you're planning to breastfeed, of course you're going to need a lot of bottles, let's say you can start with 5 or 6 bottles, but if you're planning to breastfeed, I believe 3 bottles are enough with 3 different sizes. So you need a small and a medium and a big one. These are all what you're going to need. You know, you can choose whether you want glass ones or plastic ones. Make your search and see what you prefer for your baby. So the second thing in this category is a pacifier. Of course, you need to read about it. You need to make sure, you know, there are many different theories about that. A lot of people say that they're bad, and a lot of people swear by them. For me, my own experience with my daughter Celia, I tried to give it to her at the end of the first week and she refused it, and that made a big problem for me. So I believe that I'm gonna try it yeah, I'm gonna try to make my second baby you know, get used to this pacifier even for a specific time. The third thing is for feeding for your baby, but actually you are the one who's going to use it, which is a breast bump. Different, you know, if you're going to breastfeed your baby or if you're going to formula feed your baby, it's going to be different. And I know we are all good and we all want the best for our children, but sometimes you cannot just choose it. Sometimes you have to give your children formula, and if you can breastfeed your children also, you are going to need it. So in case you're going to breastfeed, or you know that you're going to breastfeed, or you plan to breastfeed, I definitely recommend bringing or buying one breast bump. You will find 2 different kinds of these bumps. You will find the manual ones, you will find breast bumps, and also that one kind that is called Hakas, I believe, and it is also a manual one, but they're different for usages. I made my own search, and I think the main thing you can say about them is that if you're gonna leave the house for long hours, if you're gonna be working after having this baby and you're gonna leave this baby for long hours, you are going to be more comfortable with electric bumps, because you're gonna spend less time and you're not gonna need to use your hands a lot while bumping, and this is also tiring. But if you are going to work for a few hours or leave the baby for a few hours, like 2 or 3, or you just need it maybe to help you maybe at night, you can give it to the baby. In this case, you will need a manual one. For me, I'm going to be working, but I think it's not going to be for long hours, so I'm going to go for the manual breast bump and wait, because I'm going to make a full review on that and tell you about my whole experience. And also you need a nursing pillow instead of holding your baby. Now there are lots of kinds and colors and brands. Instead of having to hold your baby all the time, you can have kind of support with this nursing pillow. And finally, if you know that you won't be able to breastfeed your baby, I suggest not buying a lot of cans of formula, because you don't know if your baby is going to drink that milk, is gonna like it, is gonna be okay for the baby or not. I suggest buying a few cans and first try them with the baby. Now with the most exciting part, number 4, clothes. I know, since the time we know that we're pregnant, we all the time think about those little cute things that we want for our babies, and you know, we imagine them wearing these clothes, and it is so much fun going to buy those things for our babies. But yet, there are some essentials that we need. We don't want to get lost and buy everything. I'll tell you what you're going to need, but don't forget this little thing. Don't buy too many clothes for the first month, or from like 0 to 3 months, because your baby is going to grow out them very, very fast. So just buy a few. This is gonna be really enough. So for clothes, number 1, you need sleepers. For me, 4 sleepers are enough. And also you need rompers, and for rompers I'd say 2 would be enough. Sleepers and rompers are much more comfortable than buying outfits, because you really don't want, you know, to change your baby at the middle of the night. If she's a girl, it's just a little dress that will, you know, bother you changing the baby. Or if he's a boy, you're gonna need, for them, if it was like pants, you need to remove them and put them back. Just go for something really easy. Believe me, you are not gonna need those cute outfits unless you want to take pictures. So all you need are sleepers and rompers. For me, 6 in total are enough. But I think the main difference between both of them, as I searched, is that the sleepers are footed and the rompers are without feet. I believe even if it's going to be winter, you're going to need both of them. Okay, so that's first. And also you need onesies. For onesies, you are going to need 6, I believe. Those are the underwear ones. So you can decide according to the weather whether you want them to be sleeveless or short sleeves, or with like long sleeves. Decide that according to the weather. 2 cute outfits for your baby in case you want to, you know, to take cute pictures. I believe 2 cute outfits are very enough. And also you're gonna need 3 baby hats and mittens. You need to go for the clothes that already come with that part that looks like mittens. This is so much better. If their clothes, if you didn't find and their clothes don't have this part, go for mittens. They are important. So yeah, I said 3 baby hats and 3 mittens, and 6 baby socks, especially in winter. Even if their clothes are footed, it's much better to have those socks to wear them under their clothes. And then 1 baby coat if also the weather was cold. So if in winter, 1 baby coat, 1 snow coat. Even if you're not living in a country that has the snow, if it was only, for example, very cold or cold with you know, a rainy weather like here in Egypt, you are going to need those snow coats so much, especially when you go outside. So you're gonna need 2 blankets, 1 light and 1 heavy. So whether the weather is cold or it's hot, whatever the weather is, you're gonna need 1 heavy and 1 light. And the second thing you're gonna need in this category is burp cloths. And also, so for here I wrote 3 burp cloths I think are going to be enough, or you can buy more. And also washcloths, about 5 to 6 are going to be enough. A nail clipper or file, or so, those are important. Read and see what you're going to prefer for your baby. And also a nose cleaner or sucker, very very important. And baby thermometer, of course, if you want to know your baby's temperature. Now let's go for the last part here, the last category. It's gear, so the bigger items that you're going to need for your baby. Number 1 is a baby stroller. And also you're gonna need, if you have a car, you're gonna need a car seat that's different, definitely. So a baby car seat. And also you can buy a rocking chair for your baby or a bouncer. That's a kind of a luxurious thing, but yet if you have it, it's gonna be so much helpful. You're also gonna need a baby carrier. There are a lot of kinds of baby carriers, so choose the one that you prefer, at least 1 baby carrier. And then you're gonna need a comb, of course, for your baby's hair, and swaddles. Swaddles are extremely important. If your baby is gonna come in summer, you're gonna need cotton light swaddles or muslin swaddles. Those work really perfectly for the children. If they're gonna come in a like winter or in cold weather, here you're going to need you can use the receiving blankets as swaddles, or you're gonna need heavier materials of swaddles so that the child will feel so much warmer. And you're also going to need some soft toys and rattles. I believe one soft toy and one rattle are more than enough for this age. I prepared a very simple checklist in 2 languages, English وبالعربي, so in English and in Arabic. You can go and choose the language that you want. It is very simple and clear. All you need is just to take it and to tick where are the things that you bought or you're about to buy. So hopefully this is going to help you. Go to the description box down and just download it. So mummies, I didn't talk about baby's crib or their closet or anything about the nursery. I'm gonna make a whole full video about that so that we can talk about details so much better. Hope you enjoyed this video and expect to see other videos that are mom related, that is baby related. If you have any ideas or any questions you ask, you can write them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you still aren't subscribed, and also like this video, give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next video.
Hold on, I forgot to ask you, do you think I'm going to have a baby boy or a baby girl? Please let me know in the comment section below. See you!